Live from Sacramento, California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now it's the DH, Ty Rodriguez. Rodriguez, a former MVP, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The 1-0. Oh. Soto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His latest homer in an incredible season. And the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Man at second. Runner goes again. Chop back up the middle. Low throw, and he can't hang on to it. Rodriguez, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. More than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. The 2-1. Runner takes off. This one in the air. Kurtz. And there's 2 away. J.J. Weatherholt will hit next. Runner on the move. Soft contact in the air. Brings it in for the third. Top of inning number 7, Ty Rodriguez. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Going down! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Mets jump in front. It's 6-5.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. What a timely home run that is. Now they're in the driver's seat, and you can't overstate the impact he's had on this game.
Rodriguez stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot singing. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
On the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the inning as they... Rodriguez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Ty Rodriguez is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the New York Mets going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way. Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets.
Ty Rodriguez.
Out to short. And he beats it. He's safe. Bryce Eldridge up now for the Mets. The 2-1. Now here's a flare off the bat. Hauls it in, 1 away. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Digging in, Ronald Gonzalez. And that's in for a strike. Rodriguez, more than 100 career wins on the mound. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Bowen.
Kurtz smashed a couple of homers in his last game.
Oh.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Too high, and it's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Garcia at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Back up the... Oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Second inning here, no score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now batting Jaron Durand. Weber. That's the inning. We'll move to the... Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Coming around third is Soto. In to score from first.
No, he's in.
To second, and he gets back.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Pickoff move to second. Rodriguez
he's good.
back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that one is lifted in the air. That's out number 2. So runner at second, 2 down. J.J. Weatherholt up now for the Mets. Man on second, 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Bottom of the inning. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Out towards right center field. Weatherholt on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Ronald Gonzalez. Foul ball there. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. And there's a curve through for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bottom 4, here's a big power threat, Nick Kurtz.
You know, these Athletics just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Rick Garcia up next for the A's. Rodriguez looking to recover after the leadoff hitter gets on.
Well, 1 on, no outs, and the pitcher's job now is controlling the situation. Focus on this next hitter and move on.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Garcia wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball.
Quite the start to this game.
Oh, now a wild pitch. The throw into second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch. Keeps it close and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Man at first, 1 away.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. The turn by McLean at second. Double play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. Stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Ball, outside.
The Mets up by 2, last half of inning number 5.
That's a ball.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Swings through that one.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that's a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. He goes down looking. Waddell not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
That's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. First and second, 1 out. Ty Rodriguez, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Two on, 1 out, and it's fouled off. That's smacked on a line to center, and there are 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Nick Kurtz. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 gone.
No.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Rodriguez will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. The 2-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joe Adell. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. So digging in, Ty Rodriguez. He's one of the best players in the game.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. He flexes his power with that swing. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Leading off, the second baseman.
Hey!
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that's in for a strike. Got him. Out number 2.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ty Rodriguez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo. And
back. Rodriguez was firing on all cylinders here, both hitting and pitching. A terrific game.
And Boog, this is a pretty special performance, the kind you daydream about when you're scouting a 2-way player like him. Great game.
like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more.
Ty Rodriguez with an incredible season so far. One down. Ty Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Rodriguez went deep twice in his last game. Well struck right field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Four runs already in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. This one popped up. McLean. And that is that. So they move back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Rodriguez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
One out man at first. And now the Mets DH, Ty Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next is the designated hitter, Ty Rodriguez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a foul straight back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His 6th of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game. But we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one.